Good morning, welcome to Match Fishing in Spain. My name is Ian Brown. You join me today, I'm at Argos. This is my peg. I've got the M peg, peg 6 on what's known as the sunny side. We did fish it yesterday and it fished on this side really well. I won the match for 25 kilos. There's my partner in crime, Nick. He's on the next peg. And I'm just walking down the pathway back to the car park. There's one of our raiders from Argos, Dale. He's hoping to do a bit better than yesterday, where he was, it's poor to say the least. And then on the M peg at this end is JP. He drew that peg yesterday. He only had 3 fish, but the 3 fish weighed 7.5 kilos. So he didn't do so bad. He had a barbel, a carp and a small carp for 7.5 kilos. This is the car park. You can see the Spanish flags that we've got up and saying that we've got a match, which is what you have to do in Spain. These are all our cars. Excuse the squelching as we go along, because that's my Crocs and I've just been in the water. And then we get to what you call the cold side. Now bearing in mind it's early March, it is the cold side. I think it was 2 degrees when we landed. On this side now it's probably about 10. Doesn't get much sun at all. Fantastic in the summer, but not so good in the winter. It fished very poorly yesterday. Much shallower on this side. I think 4 kilos won this side yesterday, but it's not been fished. A lot of bait went in yesterday, so I think it will fish much better. So a lot of people like this side because you can drive your car up here, drop your gear off, and that's Barry. He's had a flash misfunction as our Barry. You're on the camera, Barry, with that comment. This is Dennis. He's suicidal at the moment because he's drawn the same area as yesterday and he's freezing. Look at him with shorts on. And then on the end is Brian with his bob cap on. Well, he is from East Lancashire. What do you expect? This is a summer's day for East Lancashire. Summer's day. And I carry on walking around now. And you can fish all these pegs, but you've got to get down to them. And it's difficult getting down, actually. Once you're down, it's not so bad. We did have this peg in here yesterday. And then we're getting up towards what they call the point. So having to be careful where I'm walking here because it's a bit crappy, but what a beautiful place it is. Absolutely fantastic. You can fish all these pegs, not so bad down here. And if we had to, then we'd have to put these pegs in. Yesterday there was 13 of us. Today there's not as many. We've had a night in the hotel, some of us. And then you're getting round towards the very point. Again, Spanish fish all these pegs, but you have got to be a bit of a mountain goat to get to them. And then what a difference it makes around this corner. Bang, we're into brilliant sunshine. But that's the area we're fishing. Absolutely fantastic place. Very deep here. You can see where it goes down. You fish the full to hand at about 10 metres. That's how deep it is. So we don't tend to put these pegs in because they're difficult to get to. But we've gone full circle now, all the way around. This peg was in yesterday. Oh no, not this peg, the next peg was in. Yeah, not that peg. That is you have to be a mountain goat. But the other peg was in. Where was it? Oh, a bit further up here. without rummaging through the undergrowth. This was where Brian was yesterday. Seem to have lost the peg number. Somebody's bloody stolen it. But never mind. Or was he here? Oh, he might have been here. I'm not sure. He was on one of these pegs anyway yesterday. So there's a few pegs up here. But you can see the fish rising up there. Absolutely teeming with carp and barbel is this place. So we're hoping for a good day. Oh, the peg is in. I'll get it. That was yesterday's peg 8. Oh, that's where Brian was yesterday. I think he had 12 kilos, something like that. Oh, I'm out of breath. But the difference around here is at least 10 degrees. At the very least. This was in yesterday, but it's not needed today. Another nice peg. Peg 7. And then we get full circle to where I am. Peg 6. So, it's not a bad little path, this. I'll just remember to take the peg numbers up. And here we are, back at my peg 6. I'm knackered now, fully walked around there. I'll just show you what we've got set up. Got 3 rods. I've got an 11-foot method, which has actually got my slow sinker on. I've got a 12-foot feeder with a method on, a hybrid method, and then I've got a maggot feeder though. Never used that yesterday. Had a couple of chucks on the slow sinker yesterday, never had anything. Caught everything on the method. So that's what we'll do today. And I was throwing it probably 50 yards. Couldn't catch close in. Had to throw out there, and I had 8 fish and 8 casts. So it fished really well for me yesterday. And hopefully it'll fish well today. So try and catch a bit of action, but not sure how much we can get. Oh, no one likes to see that.
You lost it?
Ah, right at the net. Unbelievable.
Fucking rat or whatever it is. It's still in, isn't it?
Yeah, I can hear that rat. Well, I've had one fish, and you've just seen I lost that fish. He's pretty quiet.
Well, he's on the stump. I caught one day really well, just off the end of the reed beds.
Yeah, very hit and miss though, that, isn't it?
It was summer.
It's like once a year.
Yeah, it was summer, yeah. And it was the one day I hadn't got my pole with me.
Well, I've landed that one. Well, we're still going. It's about 2 hours to go. Had a few problems with this camera. I don't know. I think it's the sun. I've had 16 fish. Lost a few fish. Just keep alternating between straight out and to my right. Bigger fish to my right. Just lost a really big fish. I got broke actually. Probably a barbel. But we'll keep going, and I'll keep trying to film it as long as the batteries are going. Well, there's half an hour to go. Wind's really got up, and in the last hour I've had one fish, so it's really gone quiet. No idea why, but I've had 17 fish, some nice fish, so I've probably got 20 kilos, but very quiet this last hour and a half. I've had 2 fish in the last hour and a half, so 1 an hour. But I just keep throwing about different places. Hopefully we'll get a couple more before we finish.
time, innit?
$10.68, $10.72, $10.68. Not bad, was it? To me right, there was bigger fish.
Yeah.
But that wait, 15 minutes.
21.40. What did you have yesterday?
25. I had 21 fish yesterday, so.
Yeah.
Okay.